cooperation. So to start working on cooperation, I'm going to ask you to cooperate, and we're going to go ahead and get started on recognizing our Students of the Month for optimism. And remember, our cares is we be happy for everybody. So kindergarten students, are you guys ready to come up? Yeah? All right, let's get started with our Students of the Month for optimism. And parents, I apologize if I butcher a couple of these names. I guarantee I'll get it by the time you're in 4th grade. First of all, we have for kindergarten. And if I call your name, go ahead and come up and come right up the stairs, okay? Miss Courtney Snagowski. Come on up, Courtney. Ms. Paisley Balsavich. Ms. Josie Meredith. Thankfully, you get that from your mother, Josie. Miss Morgan Nelson. Come on up, Morgan. Morgan, that's you.
So cute.
Ms. Kaylee Banda. Come on up, Kaylee. Come on, Kaylee. And our last kindergarten student of the month, Mr. Ethan Bird. Come on up, Ethan. Congratulations, Ethan. Now the key is to get Ethan to stand still long enough to get a picture taken. Ethan wants to say just something very quiet in the microphone. Next up we have Mr. King Seeberg. Come on up, King. And our last first grade student of the month, Mr. Carter Ralph. Come on up, Carter.
There's a lot of optimistic boys in first grade.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first grade students of the month. Our optimism. Second grade, are you guys ready? All right. We're going to start out then with Miss Samantha Simmer. Come on up, Samantha. Miss Addison Cofall. Come on up, Addie. Addie's so optimistic, she got sunburn, but she still has a huge smile for us today. Next we have Mr. Nathan Hine. Come on up, Nathan. Our next second grade. Test. Miss Kaylee Larson. Come on up, Kaylee. Are we sure this is Kaylee? Are you sure? And next up, Miss Maya Beener. Maya, come on up. I got a story for you today. Miss Maya, we're at lunch today, and Maya looks at me and she goes, you know, I'm working pretty hard. I'm hoping someday I get to be student of the month. And there she is. Awesome. We only have 5, so this is it. So if you want to get some pictures, come on up quick. Nicholas, not your turn yet, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, our second grade students of the month. Can someone come help Miss Schultz take control, please? Third grade, are you ready? All right. Well, let's start out then with Miss Abigail Lammers. Come on up, Abigail. Next we have Ms. Ella Schmidt. Come on up, Ella. Next up we have Ms. Annika Yang. Come on up, Annika. Next up we have Mr. Mason Mitchell. Come on up, Mason. Our last third grade student of the month, Mr. Jacob Blackford. Ladies and gentlemen, our third grade students of the month for optimism. Fourth graders. Are you ready? I love the enthusiasm. We're going to begin them with Mason Walsh. Come on up, Mason.
Here, show you something. Here, let's go this way. We're gonna go this way. Thank you.
Next up we have Mr. Daniel Yerington. Come on up, Daniel. Careful, careful, Daniel. We're not too bad arm, you know. Next up, Miss Cindy Rochelle. Come on, Cindy. Next up, we have Mr. Mitchell Larson. Come on up, Mitchell. Next up, we have Ms. Eva Mortel. Come on up, Eva. You guys can come up and get some pictures quick if you need for the third. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth grade students of the month. Third grade last year, fourth grade. Congratulations. Before we move on to our new students of the month, make special recognition for the students this year, as some of you may not know, but just for the parents and the visitors, that a few of the students that we had come up today are actually new students to our district. So that's a tribute to the parents and those wonderful kids moving into our district, so that's pretty awesome. Now, our last students of the month is the specialist student of the month, and our specialist student of the month is picked out of all 612 kids. Yes, 612 kids. But we have two amazing candidates that are so amazing, our specialist could not pick between them. So this time we're going to have two candidates instead of one. And we are going to begin with our first specialist student of the month, Mr. Tegan Nazers. Come on, Tegan. Nazers, sorry, Tegan. Our next student of the month, picked out of 612 kids, Nevaeh DeBoer. Come on up, Nevaeh. Ladies and gentlemen, our two students of the month for specialists. Congratulations. For those parents, if you wonder, we will leave this up. If you want some pictures just with your child in front of this later, after the program, just go grab your child and get some pictures. Wow, talk about superhero and superpowers. Alright, that's our wrap up for our optimism this month, and what a great month, and hopefully you've appreciated the messages and the quotes. And now we're going to move on to cooperation. As we move on to cooperation, I know we're probably going to have a special guest that will come help us. Who do you guys think that special guest is? Captain Cares is here! Captain Cares, why are you here?
I am here because my superpower is cooperation. Cooperation means working together, listening to each other, and taking turns. This month, I'll be around the school looking for classrooms that are showing me cooperation.
Wow, Captain Karras, thanks for showing up at SCC. Next, I would like to welcome our 4th grade cheerleaders up to the stage to do a cooperation cheer. off your voices and to be a very good listener, because I want you to watch these fourth graders as they show you what cooperation looks like. The enormous turnip. Once upon a time, a man had a seed. He planted the seed in his garden. The seed grew and grew. It turned into a very big turnip. One day, he became hungry and wanted to use it to cook some soup. So, he went into the garden to pull the turnip out. But the turnip didn't pull. Harder, harder. The man saw a woman and said, "Come and help." "Pull," said the man. The woman pulled the man, and the man pulled the turnip, but the turnip didn't pull. They saw a boy walking by. "Come and help," they said. "Pull," said the woman. The boy pulled the woman pulled the man, and the man pulled the turnip. But the turnip didn't pull. Just then, they saw a cat wandering by. "Come and help," they said. "Pull," said the boy. So the cat pulled the boy pulled the woman pulled the man, and the man pulled the turnip. But the turnip wouldn't pull. A dog came trotting along. "Come and help," they all said. "Pull," said the cat. So the dog pulled the cat pulled the boy pulled the woman pulled the man, and the man pulled the turnip. But the turnip still wouldn't pull. Suddenly, Captain Cares came flying in. "Come and help," they all cried. "Pull," barked the dog. Captain Cares pulled the dog. The dog pulled the cat pulled the boy pulled the woman, and the woman pulled the man, and the man pulled the turnip. They pulled and they pulled and they pulled, and finally, the turnip pulled out. The man took the turnip. "Come and eat," he says, and they all enjoyed turnip soup together. I would like to introduce our farmer, Alex Greenfield. Our woman was Sophia Madlon. Our boy was Keegan Carlson. Our great-looking cat was Adam Madlon. Great-looking dog was Mason Sullivan. Thank you to these fourth graders who came today. Thank you for being ready. We thank these fourth graders for coming here today and showing us what amazing things we can accomplish when we're showing cooperation and when we work together. So your challenge this month is to show cooperation in your classrooms, outside, okay, and even at home. Okay, so that's your challenge this month.
Thank you. And as we wrap up today's program, I think I would be remiss if we have a lot of wonderful parents and grandparents in the bleachers. We have Students of the Month, and I think that's a tribute to the job that you guys are doing every day at home. So thank you, and congratulations to you also as parents and grandparents and family members of our Students of the Month. So let's have a round of applause for our parents and grandparents. And now, students, on to you. In the last 2 weeks, I've been able to recognize almost 38 students at our Positive Thursday announcements, and I have about 40 students yet in there getting superstars. You guys are doing an amazing job, but now we need to turn on our thinking caps and think about what cooperation means every day. When you get up for school, out at the bus stop, on the bus, in school, on the playground, on the way home on the bus, and when you get home. Okay, let's practice cooperation all the time. Because I'm sure a lot of you are going to set a goal now that you want to be the Cooperation Student of the Month. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate it, and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you very much.